Well, guys, you ask, what happened to this guy right here with the Dirty Max? So, it's a great question you guys ask. And the reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of you guys asked me, Eddie, your father-in-law went to go look at the new Ram. What happened? Because he drives the Denali. This is the exact, no, mine was a 15, this is a 16. And only reason why I remember this is because he has that center charging. The Duramax did not have it. So, as you guys know, he bought this mainly to pull his toy hauler. And he has a Razor that doesn't really use much, but he wants to get rid of this also and get a Can-Am. But point is so he got the Duramax to pull his toy hauler. He had a toy hauler. He had the 29-foot Stealth. It was a nice trailer. It was very, very similar to my setup. The Stealth trailer, I would say the layout was different, but quality, everything was pretty much the same, and that's one thing that he did not like, was he saw the quality of it. So, we're going to now, this is his other car, his NSX, that he uses it every once in a while. What, do you get a chip in there? Oh, that's just a bug. But, you know, with this whole quarantine thing, he hasn't really gone anywhere, nor does he really go anywhere. So, but he had the trailer, had it parked right here. He went to go look at the Ram. You guys remember that video, and if you're wondering where that video is, well, the dealership threatened to sue me for all kinds of BS crap. You guys know that dealership was a ripoff, and they were just a joke. That Carl Berger, guys, don't go to Carl Berger. For people that are in the San Diego area, if you're looking for a Ram, I would not buy a Ram at Carl Berger. I would go to Huntington Beach, and I would contact Julio. He's the best guy to deal with. But Carl Berger, the guys, they're the biggest ripoff. So he was going to get a decent deal over there until they pretty much lied. Let's just say that. So he said, you know what? I'm done dealing, with this crap, with these trailers. He, even his wife, my mother-in-law, said, well, these trailers, they're not very roomy anyways. And he's, I'm not going to say he's old, but he said, I just don't want to deal with the truck. I don't want to deal with, leveling. I don't want to deal with all that crap. I want something nice, automatic. So, this is what happened, guys. He said, the hell with the Ram, and it's not pulled out, sorry, just because it's a pain in the butt to pull out, and, well, he wants to keep it under here because of the rain. But he said, you know what, the hell with the Ram. Let's go with the motorhome. So he ended up purchasing, he said, forget the Ram, don't need the Ram. Ended up purchasing a 2012 Fleetwood Providence. It's 44, I believe, 44-foot long tag axle. Now, it's got 3 slides. It has 2 big slides on this side. And then it has one, it's almost like the whole wall. It's not the whole thing, but almost the whole wall comes out on this side. So, like the kitchen, everything comes out on this side of the slide. So, the bedroom has one, the other side has one, and this has one long one. Now, this thing has storage, which is nice everywhere. That's one thing about toy haulers, and that's another thing that he hated, was the toy hauler had no storage in it. As you guys know, I have one compartment, it's right there. Well, he's got all of these compartments under this thing. And this thing, I mean, the guy that he bought this from, the guy literally never ever used this thing. And I mean, he kept it in a hanger the whole time. Let's go under here. I mean, the motor, everything is like spotless. It's 2012, and I mean, look at this thing. Everything is just extremely clean in it. There is no leaks. I mean, it just, even when you open the compartments, I mean, everything looks like it's, brand new. It's like it's not even used. I mean, look at this. Look at this, guys. It is a very clean setup that he got. Also, we hooked up his, so he ended up doing, he wanted the same generator I got. So we got him the Westinghouse 4500, put it in there, he's got it plugged in. So all he does is when he leaves, he flips that switch. Then when he gets to the desert, all he's got to do is hit the remote, and he leaves this open, and that thing's running. Or, if it's raining or something, you don't want to hit the remote, you don't want to use that, he can use the big one. He's got a big 8K generator in this thing. But another thing, when I'm looking at these, I look at, and the quality, I'm not going to say it's bad quality, but I look at like little stuff, like this. I mean, yeah, I know it comes off, but you know, little things like this on motorhomes, you know, little things like this, you know, I mean, this motorhome is a 2012, guys, so it's not old. So it's hard to find, you know, quality stuff, but this is 10 times better than his toy hauler, and he loves it too. He was just sick of that toy hauler. He said the toy hauler was just a joke. He couldn't stand the work. He couldn't stand how small it was inside. You know, he had no couch to relax or anything. Now I will take you guys on inside. I know you want to see the inside. So this is the side with the big slides on it right here. This side, these things come out a lot. This is the bedroom slide right here, the king bed that comes out. So now we'll go check out the inside of this bad boy. Oh, and it's nice. It's got a TV right here. It's got 2 speakers. Nice little entertainment setup. All right, let's see what we got over here. So, oh, we got it's a little dark in here. All right, let's turn on some lights. Hold on, let me get some lights for you guys. All right, so when you first walk in, bam, you got the captain's chair right here. And I mean, look at this, guys. It's got everything on it. Whatever you need, you got it here. Everything's all cameras all over it. It's got cameras under the mirrors like the Ram. Cameras in the back. It's got, you know, everything. And this thing, I think, has 8,000 miles. Let me see here, 10,000 miles. There you go, guys. 2012. This thing has 9,088 miles on it. So as much miles as my Ram does. So the guy that had this never really used this motorhome much. It just sat, and that's why he liked it, because everything was still brand new. The guy took care of it, kept it in a garage, and really kept it clean. That's the main thing. He wanted something clean. You know, he doesn't like buying used. He likes new, but this thing was just a smoking deal for him. So you got the chairs here, nice leather chairs. Then when you come back, and it's really, really wide when you open up. I mean, look at this thing. You have the couch here. This couch turns into a bed, which is nice. And he likes, you know, hang out, relax on the couch and watch some TV. He also loves this right here. So everything is pretty much push button, auto leveling. It's got 2 inverters, one for the coach and one for the fridge. His fridge has his own inverter. Auto start generator, 3 AC units up top. The Onan 8000. All the slides are done by this also. And it's got, this is the big slide right here. So there's another couch right here. You got your dinner area. You can sit, relax, hang out. You got another couch here. Turns into a bed. I believe, yeah, this one also turns into a bed. And then you have your kitchen area. So this whole thing, when the slide comes in, it comes all the way to here, right here, and stops. So the slide goes from here all the way to there. This is that third slide right here. Big sink, huge sink, lots of counter space on it. It's got an oven, or a little burner, but no flame. This thing doesn't really have much that runs off propane. A lot of, and I've been seeing a lot of these motorhomes these days are going everything electric. They don't have a lot of propane. He's got a huge, I think 60-gallon propane, but it's probably never going to use it. He's got a actual like house fridge in this thing. Big fridge in here. So there's plenty of room in this thing. There you go, with nothing in it. Then this has 2 bathrooms, a bathroom and a half. So here's the regular just bathroom right here, where you can just, hey, how you doing? Do your thing, relax. And then he's got his own bathroom right here. This is the bathroom and the shower right here. There you go, you do your thing there. You got your big, it's got a big shower too. Nice size shower in this thing. Then it's got the dual sinks. Now, if you're at the desert, I mean, how much you're really going to use the sink? Probably not, but it's nice to have. Back here, you got a big, huge king bed, and there's a lot of space back here. This is what's nice about these motorhomes, guys, is, you know, there's a lot of walking room around the bed. I mean, look at this. You got all kinds of room, and then it's got a washer and dryer in here that he's probably never going to use. I told him you can just get rid of it, because he's just going to use this thing for desert and, you know, when we go to Thunderbolt races and camping, stuff like that. You got your closet, nice big closet in here, and that's it, guys. But motorhomes are nice because they're so roomy back here. You know, there's just a lot of storage underground, a lot of room to walk in. I mean, they're really, really nice, these motorhomes, guys. And you probably ask me, Eddie, why don't you get a motorhome? This is the only downfall, guys, and the one thing I don't like about motorhomes is with, oh man, I dropped my cigar, is with a motorhome, you know, when we go camping, I like to have the truck in case I need to go somewhere, you know, or go pick some up. We can just unhook, which you're already unhooked anyways, go get the truck. Also, I like having the four-wheel drive. When we go to the desert, Glamis, Gordon's, Buttercup, wherever we go, there's some places where we got to go where the motorhome cannot get in. It's going to get stuck. And the third thing is I like the power. You know, I can go up to grade 65, 70 miles an hour, no problem. This has the ISL motor, 400 horse with, I believe, the 1250 foot-pounds of torque, which is good, but you put a stacker or even put a regular trailer on this, you're probably going to be stuck at about 40 miles an hour, 35, 40, maybe 45, maybe going up the grades. So, you know, that's the only thing. But there's a lot of pros and cons to both, you know, but there's a lot of, again, pros with this thing is he literally pulls up to the desert, you know, leaves this thing running, dumps the air, flips the switch, dumps the air, hits auto level, and boom, he's done. Puts the slides out, and that's it. Where in my situation, I have to, you know, dump the air of the airbags, but I have to take the Can-Am out to, you know, get everything ready. And as of right now, not yet, but eventually I will have auto level. So it's just, there's pros and cons to both, guys. It's whatever you like. Me, I prefer the truck and toy hauler. It looks like the older, you know, class prefers more of the motorhome because it's easier. Like my dad would never get a truck and toy hauler. He loves the motorhome. Same goes, you know, with all my uncles. They like the motorhome. They like to pull up, dump the air, put the slides out, and done. That's all they want to do. And if you guys are interested, he's got some tires here. He's got 4. I don't know what. Oh, there's the 4th one. They are a Toyo Open Country AT, the all-terrain. I would say they got probably, where's that little wear down mark? There it is, right there. So you can see there, I don't know, maybe 30%? I don't know, what would you guys call that? 30%? 20, 30% on them? They're not old. He just took it off. He wanted some fresh ones. They are, I want to say a 295 65 20. They are, yeah, a 295 65 20. So if you're interested, you can DM me on my Instagram at Eddie's Life. I'll see what he wants for him, and I'll let you guys know. But other than that, guys, this is why he didn't buy a Ram. A lot of you guys asked me, Eddie, what happened, man? No Ram. Oh, this is it. This is why he didn't get the Ram. He went with the motorhome. He said the hell with the Ram and all you guys, and went with the motorhome. And yes, he is going to add some more panels down here. He says, oh, the sun doesn't come over. I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, literally, he's got to get this done before summer because the sun hits down here. And if you guys are wondering what garage I'm going to build, this is pretty much identical to what I am building right here. I'm going to build something like this, but I'm going to go wider so I have as wide as I can go so I have enough room to put other stuff in between. What I'm doing, guys, I'm going to pretty much do the same thing like this, but I'm going to have it fully closed. I'm going to have one end that's going to be just shut, and then I'm going to have one end come down all the way. Then the other end, it's going to come down all the way, except I'm going to have a 10-foot gap so I can still get my tractor and everything through. It's hard to see. It's sort of something I got to draw out, but they'll make it for you guys. But because of this whole stuff going on with the virus, it's making it a pain in the butt for them to get parts right now, they said, and not a lot of their workers are working, so we're going to have to wait a little bit, but it's going to be just like this. If you guys want me to do a review on this thing, I don't know. I'll do a review for you guys. A little Acura over here. If you guys are interested in the NSX, this is number 1373. I don't really know much about these cars, but they are pretty cool. You know, they're just tiny. They're like little Tonka toys. It feels like you can grab this thing and like drive it around. So there you have it, guys. It's your opinion on, you know, what you like, what you're comfortable with. You know, maybe when I'm older I'll get a motorhome, but I'm just not interested right now. I like having the 4-wheel drive, the ability, you know, to just pretty much go anywhere, and when you get to a campground, unhook, go drive, and, well, go wherever you want. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.